Everybody out there in Hot Rod Land, it's Phil coming to you from Cacraft Classics. Once again to show off some cool new inventory. Got a beautiful Ford F-150 to show you today. Before we get started with that video, for those of you watching for the first time, one of my videos, this is Cacraft Classics. We're located at 321 Canton Road, Cumming, Georgia, 30040. We could be reached by phone at 470-239-4977. My cell is 770-317-1415. And our email address is carcraftclassics@gmail.com. Check us out on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and of course our website at Cacraft Classics. All of those sites, it's the same thing again, Cacraft Classics. Take a look at this beautiful truck. You know, here at Cacraft Classics, our focus is the coolest, most unique, well-built classic cars and trucks. So be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you're into that kind of thing. We also sell neon signs, wheel and tire packages when we can get them. We also sell little things, items that, you know, hot rodders really like. Right now we have some really cool hot rod mailboxes, 55 Chevrolet styled hot rod mailboxes for sale. So again, be sure to check us out on social media and on our website. And if you have any questions, give us a holler. So this is a frame-off restored 1976 Ford F-150. Got this step stool here because can't get up in that engine compartment from the ground level. This thing's got a little bit of a lift kit on it. I think a 3 or 4 inch lift kit. But again, this truck has been frame off restored. It is pin straight. And boy, they touched on every little detail. Hopefully I can remember all of them. I've got a little list up on the core support here that I'm going to read off to you guys and gals here in just a moment, as I know this truck is going to bring a lot of interest. Everybody's going to be into it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, starting up front, they replaced the grille, they replaced the bumpers, brand new fog lights. Oh man, it's gorgeous. HID headlights. Check those out. Really, really cool. The grille is brand new, like I said, and gorgeous. But again, this build is about the little details, and we'll go over some of that stuff here in a minute. But let me read off this build list I got from the previous owner. Well, we'll be focused on that big block in there. So the truck and the previous owner came from Idaho. Everything was done. The restoration was completed about a year ago, and 5,000 miles have been put on the truck since then. It's got a C6 automatic transmission, and it's got a 390 big block you're staring at there. Ford motor, and again, both of those have been rebuilt. The transfer case, it is a 4x4. The transfer case is an NP205 and heavy duty transfer case. I believe it's got the stock axles in it. Not sure on that 100%, but I can check for those of you that would like to know. The odometer, I'm going to jump around a little bit because this information I'm reading from is based on an interview I did, again, with the previous owner, and we bounced around a little bit, so bear with me here. The odometer was reset. It's got a brand new set of odometer gauges, and when I say the odometer's been reset, I think it's reading just over 5,000 miles. It's got a spray-in bed liner with a mat. We'll take a look at that in a minute. AC has been upgraded to vintage air, and it is ice cold. It's got a brand new stereo with a flip-up screen with a new amp. And let's see what else. Brand new interior. It's done, you know, in a subtle way. As you'll see, it's black and gray to match the truck. Nothing over the top. Doesn't have 5 different colors going on in there. Really just a respectable, beautiful interior that's been, you know, refurbished. All right. It's got complete new wiring front to back, from the headlights all the way to the tail. I mean, to the license plate light. Everything's been rewired, including the stereo system, the truck's wiring itself, plugs and wires. I mean, everything's been rewired. It's got a brand new fuse block. I'll show you that in a minute. It's got power door locks, but no power windows, which I'm kind of a fan of on these old classic cars and trucks. A little bit of a pain in the neck, those power windows. It's got brand new brakes front and rear. Let's see, new set of headers that have been heat wrapped with dual exhaust all the way out the back. Got a brand new set of bumpers, as I mentioned before. And that carburetor, which hopefully you can see, is brand new. That is a brand new 650 CFM carb. I think it's a Holly under there. Let's take a peek. Nope, that's an Edelbrock. My mistake. But now we know. Okay. Again, it's got that brand new stereo system in it, and it's got a nice feature. Kind of something we all got used to now with these new vehicles we're all driving. But it's been upgraded on this one as well, included in the restoration. It's got a backup camera. A brand new alarm system, and those HID headlights I mentioned before. Here's some of those little details. Brand new interstate battery. And there's another one. It's got a dual battery setup up here. Never leave you on the road dead. There's some of that brand new wiring. Power brakes, power steering. All new black accessories on the front of the motor with polished pulleys. Any rust that was in the truck was completely cut out and replaced with factory metal, as you can see with those inner fender wells. Brand spanking new. New fuel system. I mean, every system on this truck has been touched and improved. Look at that firewall. Super slick. Super smooth. Wires all organized, nice and neat. And hopefully you can see it's got a nice new aluminum radiator. Still got the clutch fan, but it runs nice and cool. A new horn here. Got to try that thing. It's probably like a train horn or something. Got the brand new underside mat for the hood with the Ford oval. Core support has all new hardware. You can see this truck was restored just based on the little details again. All new hardware all the way through. I hate to move on from the engine compartment, but we've got so much to show you on this truck. It's time to move on. But one more quick glance at that 390 big block that runs super smooth. It's not an aggressively built, race motor. It doesn't have a huge cam. It's just kind of a stock build, rebuilt trans, rebuilt motor. Just gorgeous. We'll get this step stool out of the way. Beautiful new wheels. Take a look at those in just a minute. Again, this is a 4x4. Not going to get up underneath it and crawl around now, but on the website, carcraftclassics.com, there will be 50 plus pictures, which will include pictures of the undercarriage. Some of that new suspension under there. All the coil springs, shocks, lift kit, and this thing rides smooth. Some new wheels and tires. Got kind of a beadlock style to them. Locking hubs. Trail grappler tires. 35 inch. Or actually, those are 33s. My fault. Again, this is an F-150 and it's a 1976 model. So that is the first year of the F-150. These nice fuel wheels, I can't get enough. Been hard to get too. We sell these fuel wheels and I haven't been able to get my hands on them. So it's like a bullet hole style. Tires barely been used. Plenty of tread. Again, completely rust free under here. Frame off restoration. Painted the frame. New suspension. Brand new lines, as you can see. What about this paint job? I guess you'd call it a gunmetal gray. It's definitely a metallic color, and it is gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Hopefully you can see that with the camera here. Let's see if I tap right there. Will it focus? Hopefully you can see the metallic in the paint. It's gorgeous. Again, new bumpers. Pin straight. New body side molding. No rust anywhere. Sliding rear window. Nice big back window truck. This is a long wheelbase truck. This truck was not built for car shows. This truck was built to drive and enjoy. And in the event that you need to throw something in your bed, you've got plenty of room for it. This is the real deal. This is a heavy-duty 4x4 truck with a lift kit on it. It's been restored front to rear. It is absolutely gorgeous. I know we're getting a little bit of shade over here, so you're not able to really appreciate that paint, but take my word for it, it is gorgeous. Dark silver metallic. Deep, deep color. No trash. No need for a cut and buff on this particular truck. Although a lot of our trucks do end up needing that, but this one, the paint's already been buffed and polished and wet sanded. Really, really gorgeous. I mean, this truck is the epitome of turnkey. This is a bad boy. See, it's got the steps, the side steps for old guys like me to get in and out, because it is a little bit high off the ground. And it's got all new bushings, as you can see, body mounts, with those wicked headers under there. Again, it's a gentleman sounding exhaust. I mean, it's not really loud and obnoxious. Just ready to go. Whether you need to pull a tree out of the ground, move your house over a couple inches, this beast is ready to work and then take you out to dinner. It's a bad, bad boy. Take a look at that thing. The owner of the, or the previous owner of the truck, has a lot of, I believe, photographs and receipts on the truck that he's promised to get to me. I don't have them yet, and that's why I'm not showing them to you in the video, but he says he's got them and I believe him. So I should have them here maybe in a week or so. So any interested potential buyers, just let me know if you're interested and we can snap some pictures of that stuff, or come on, swing by the shop and take a look. Entire front end is brand new. Look at that thing. I am absolutely in love. It's not every day we have a hot rod in that you can drive every day, but here's what we have here. She's ready to work, play, and everything in between. New mirrors, new glass, new rubbers around the glass, new wipers. All systems are working, again, including the air. Let's take a look at the interior. Look at this beautiful build. You can tell it was painted professionally. All the door parts were taken off. Latches and locks were not painted. One of my pet peeves, drives me crazy. People paint over the door hardware. Rockers in great shape. New sill plates. Here's that brand new interior. Brand new heavy duty vinyl seat cover. Brand new carpet kit. It's got some nice new floor mats in it. Here's that fuse block I was telling you about, along with all the new wiring. I mean, look at that, how clean and organized. For real hot rodders, classic truck guys, that's a big deal. I mean, you get a problem with your wiring after a car's been restored, and it can be a nightmare. It'll give you a couple gray hairs. I mean, organizing, going through all the wiring, it's a pain in the ass. And on this truck, you're just not going to need to do that. One thing they missed was the boot. I apologize. See if we can get you one of those. Again, it's got the locking hubs. There's the shifter for the four-wheel drive. All new door panels. Headliner to match. Nice, thick, padded vinyl headliner. Super clean, little LED interior light. There's those door panels. I know it's sunny, hopefully you can see them. Again, not to be redundant, but there will be 50 plus pics of the exterior, the interior, the engine compartment, and the undercarriage on my website, carcraftclassics.com, either today or tomorrow. We'll get those done for you, so be sure to check us out. Nice brand new wood grain forever sharp steering wheel with the Ford emblem in the middle on the horn button. Take a look at those cool gauges. Old school odometer, brand spanking new. Got some switches down here on the dash. Those are, two of them are for the fog lights, and previous owner pointed out that 2 of them are not being used. So if you wanted to put any other accessories on the truck, you could do that. You got some buttons that are already wired in, ready to be used. I always like to pause the video here for just a moment for the driver's view. For those guys and gals that can't get here, give you an idea of how it looks from the driver's seat. Got a little stick-on cell phone holder there. Brand spanking new dash pad. Not a crack in it, no wear. Alright, so here is the stock heat. This truck, I don't think it came with air. So that heat system still works for the heat and the defrost, etc. And then over here, you have the air conditioning system that's been installed. Keep you nice and cool. That's the amp down there. Hopefully you can see that on the video. It's the amp that I mentioned with all the new wiring. Beautiful black new carpeting. Love it. Let's fire this sucker up and let you hear it. So here comes that flip up screen. So there's your stereo and your backup camera. Just a beautiful, beautiful truck. Let you hear it a little bit. Sounds great. It's like I promised you. Listen to that baby purr. Alright, so that's how she sounds. Even installed a new gas pedal, new brake pedal, new emergency brake pedal. I mean, they touched every part on this truck. That's the way a door is supposed to sound when it shuts. It's got some weight to it. So there she is, our 1976 Ford F150 pickup, 4x4, long wheelbase, house puller. Just gorgeous. All right, so at Cacraft Classics, we can help you with a lot of things. First off, shipping. If you're out of state, we can take care of your shipping needs and put the truck right in your driveway for you. Don't you worry about that. Also, financing. We've partnered with JJ Best, and JJ Best is our preferred lender. You're welcome to provide your own financing, but if you ask us, that's who we're going to refer you to. They've done a great job helping our customers get financed quickly with more than competitive rates and terms. Done a great job, so let me know if you need some financing. We do some customization. If there's something you want done to the truck, let me know. We'll see what we can do. And most importantly, the asking price. The asking price on this truck is $39,900. $39,900 is what we're asking, just a hair under 40. And I believe the previous owner said he's got 60 in it. So Low ballers, don't bother. It's going to have to bring close to asking price for this truck to leave the premises. It's well worth it. And again, you could not get close. You couldn't get close to building it for that. Like I said, I think he's got 60,000 plus in the truck. He's willing to take a loss. He's got another project on the horizon. So just give me a call. Let me know if you got any questions, concerns. Previous owner is local, so he's accessible. So if there's something I don't know about the truck, I can get a hold of him. And let me know. Again, customization, shipping, and financing, we can help. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, one last thing. It does have a clean title, so reassigning it won't be an issue. Will come with a temp tag, 45-day tag. You'll be ready to rock and roll. But again, thank you so much for watching the video. Be safe. God bless America.